All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So earlier today, we had a report come out regarding the New York Jets and free agent cornerback Richard Sherman. Now, supposedly, Robert Saleh is interested in a possible reunion. Robert Saleh coming over from San Francisco with Richard Sherman. They had a lot of defensive success, to say the least. They played in a Super Bowl, all that good stuff. But Sherman wants to stay on the West Coast. He wants to play for a contender, and it's looking like he's going to wait until after the draft before he makes a decision on where he's going to be playing, football in the future. So this isn't anything crazy. This isn't groundbreaking news. We kind of had an idea what was happening because we know Richard Sherman is such a good system fit. We know he can produce in the system, and he's played with Robert Saleh and he loves him. The Jets obviously have that need at corner. I really like Bryce Hall. I really like Blesian Austin, but they're unproven. They're young. They have high upside. I love that, but we can't really just go into the season with those two guys and that's it. I still feel like we need to add talent. We need to add bodies to the room, and we've talked a lot about Sherman on this channel. I really feel like it's split down the middle. Like half of the Jets fan base wants him. They think he would be a great acquisition. And then the other half is just like, no, he's too old. He's washed up. He's not what he once was, obviously. But my personal take is that I feel like Richard Sherman would benefit this team because he would be essentially just an extension of the coaching staff. He knows the defensive system through and through, and he's had success, and he's seen others have success in the system. He's built a Hall of Fame career playing in the cover 3, cover 4 scheme here. So when you look at the Jets roster, it's filled with young players. We're coming off of a 2-win season, and like we just talked about, Bryce Hall and Blesian Austin are both extremely young corners. We have a lot of draft picks, so in other words, more young players are going to be added to this team, but we don't really have a lot of veteran leaders. We don't really have a lot of players on the roster, maybe outside of a CJ Mosley, that have seen just years and years and years of football, had playoff success, right? Played it at a high level at one point in time. We don't really have that. Now, of course, the money has to work out. If Sherman's asking for $15-16 million annually, then yeah, I'd probably want to pass, but I think it goes more. I think signing Richard Sherman goes deeper than just adding a player to the team that's going to help a good scheme fit. I think the off the field, we talked about it before, the extension of the coaching staff, but really what better mentor is there for cornerbacks to look up to in the cover 3, cover 4 system than Richard Sherman playing today? I can't think of one. I can't think of a better player, a guy with more knowledge about the system than Richard Sherman. I mean, whether you want to talk about a guy currently on the roster, a first-round rookie coming in, a Greg Newsome, a Caleb Farley, who knows, an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, the amount of knowledge that they would learn by playing with a Richard Sherman in camp, in preseason, all that stuff, to me, that's extremely valuable. That goes beyond just Richard Sherman's stats, Richard Sherman's age, what he can do, for the team. And of course, I would expect him to start. I do feel like Sherman could be that, CB2 for the team. He's not horrendous. I mean, people talk about this guy like his rookie year was in 1991. Like, no, he can still come out and contribute. And especially with the Jets roster being an extremely thin position at corner, I definitely feel like it would benefit the team in a myriad of different ways, not just one singular route. So there's still Steven Nelson out there. That's a guy who I really want the Jets to pursue, but I'm really not expecting anything because the draft is coming up, right? I think like a week and a half away from the draft. So exciting stuff. I can't wait for it. But Steven Nelson is out there. Richard Sherman is out there. Brian Poole is out there. We still have guys. We still have a ton of vacancies on the roster, and we still have a lot of cap room to kind of work with here. So our back is not up against the wall. We'll see how the draft pans out, but let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Would you like Richard Sherman? Is he too old? Do you want to just say forget about it and save the money? Or do you think there would be a ton of benefits for the team just as far as just the knowledge of the game, knowledge of the system, and also him contributing on the field as well? So thanks so much for watching, and as always, go Jets.